Hey, I decided to make a video because it seems I have a new issue. I was aware of it, but I didn't know what it was called. Social phobia slash anxiety, or anxiety slash phobia. I came back from Alton Towers and I had all that excitement built up for the whole event. And I came to the point where I had been so excited about Alton Towers for so long that I suddenly realised, whoa, there's a big massive space, there's nothing else to look forward to. And the reason why is because I don't really have friends around me, which means I don't go out. And I don't go out because I feel like the world is laughing at me and watching, and if I walk down the street there'll be some kids laughing at me or something. So I'm really unhappy with it. Like I say, I've known for a while. It was before Alton Towers as well. It was like the last year and a half or so. Yeah, it was about a year this time. I was like, because I had that depression thing for like 4 years, so I basically went through that for 4 years, and I totally isolated myself from the outside world. I just shut myself off. That it's come to a point now where I'm actually scared to go out unless I have to. For example, I had friends asking if I wanted to go out and see them. They've got a baby. That's the video I made before this one. I haven't met him yet. He's like 4 weeks old. And originally I was like, oh yeah, but I thought they were going to come and meet me halfway. I don't know the area that well, and fair enough, it's not so severe that I can't go out. Like, I can go to the main bit, like shopping centre thing on my own, but that's like if I'm meeting somebody. I will not go to a place that I don't know very well. In fact, what am I talking about? I won't even walk to a shop. I won't leave the house unless I've got to go to work, which leaves me my other problem. I really hate my job. I just feel like basically I feel in this whole social environment that everybody's looking down on me and I'm useless to them, and they're talking about my back, talking about me behind my back and stuff like that. And I'm 22, I should be doing whatever other 22-year-olds doing and going out and having fun. Instead I sit in the house saying how I want to go out, knowing that for some reason something's blocking me out from doing that. I've got a head full of fear, and it goes into overdrive and I don't go out. And because of that, I'm at home, I'm single, I'm alone, I don't make friends, and I'm left with the self-hatred issue as well. I think I'm ugly, I think I'm undesirable, I'm invisible. I'm just alone all the time in this house, in this room. And as much as I hate it and want out of this house, I seem to hold on to it because I feel like this room is my only safety in the world. It's like I hardly even have a life anymore. I've totally just don't have a life. And people have told me so far that, yeah, I've got things going for me. But in all honesty, I don't have a thing going for me. I hate my job. I don't go out, which means I don't meet people. I have no confidence. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have any love interest whatsoever. And yeah, and I think into his interest in me is completely crazy, because now I'm under the idea that if I can't like myself and love myself, how on earth can somebody even see me as more than a friend? It just really bothers me so much. I mean, I go through really bad stages with this where I get really angry and I start crying and I get into a blubbering mess. Obviously nobody else in this house knows about that. I'm very good at hiding. And then I go from really upset mess to I might as well kill myself because I have nothing to look forward to. I have no life. And I've been off and on this feeling all night now and yesterday. I was crying on my birthday, this is when it started again. Everybody celebrates their birthday, right? Every birthday I've had has been spent in the house. Just a normal day, only you're a year older. Fair enough, went to Alton Towers, but then on the main event, I'm in the house. Nothing to look forward to, nothing to celebrate. And it was my best friend who told me, he brought it up. I was chatting to him on the phone, because like I say, I was going to go and see my friend, and I realised I can't do it, because I've done it once, I've been to their area once, on my own by bus, and I was freaking out on the way there. I have this really bad idea in my head, overdrive, panic. If I'm going to a new location I'm not used to, I'm going to get lost or something terrible's going to happen to me, and it's just really bad. So he told me, you've got social phobia, maybe you should go to a doctor and they can help you. And I'm like, well, that's my other problem. I don't like waiting rooms and stuff, which means I go and even if I'm waiting for 5 minutes, I will go crazy with these 5 minutes. They will drag. 5 minutes will feel like an hour to me, and I don't really think that they truly help people. They just give you pills, and that is supposed to fix everything. Fair enough, with my depression it helped for a while, but obviously there must still somehow be a little bit left of depression. Otherwise the idea of killing myself wouldn't even enter my brain ever. It shouldn't be. That's not how a normal person's supposed to think and feel. I just feel like life's passing me by and it's scaring me, and I'm just really unhappy with how my life is. I really want to change to the point, and that's what makes me really angry. I get really angry at myself, and I'm like, well, how did I just suddenly click my fingers and then leave the house and everything's okay? Sorry, this couldn't be a happy video, but I had to get this out somehow.